this video, I'm going to be making a mini flower press, and to do that, I'll need paper, cardboard, scissors, and an elastic band. I'm going to start with my thick cardboard, and I'm going to cut out some squares from that. They want to be about 5 to 10 centimetres square, but it doesn't have to be too exact. But as long as they're all roughly the same size, that's going to work. I'm going to cut those out so that I've got a nice stack of cardboard squares there. And I'm going to take the plain paper and cut out some squares of roughly the same size there. I've put a few sheets together there, and that's just going to make it a lot quicker when I'm cutting out those squares. They don't have to be exactly the same size again, but it'll make it a bit easier if they're roughly the same. So now that I've got those stacks, I'm going to start building up my flower press. Starting with a piece of cardboard on the bottom, I'm then going to take 2 pieces of paper and place those on top of that, followed by another piece of cardboard, and then another 2 pieces of paper, followed by another piece of cardboard. And I'm going to keep going, building it up so that I have 2 pieces of paper between each piece of cardboard. I'm going to finish with some cardboard on top, and that's going to make my stack like that. Just going to check that my elastic band fits around that and keeps it nice and tight, like so. So now I'm going to take some flowers. I've just picked a few out of my garden here, and I'm going to add those into my flower press. So how it's going to work is I'm going to take a flower and I'm going to pop that in between each piece of paper like so, doing 1 flower for each layer. Now when you're picking your flowers, you want to cut them off at the stem rather than the root, and this is going to allow the plant to keep growing after you've taken your flower. So once I've built up my stack, I'm going to wrap the elastic band around it together to keep it tight. This can be a little bit fiddly, and if it's looking a little bit loose, you can do as I'm going to do here and grab another elastic band to wrap around and make sure it's secure and tight, and that's going to press our flowers down. And once that's done, you just got to leave it for a few days, and you can go back and check for your pressed flowers.